Hey, what's up guys, Skylar here. Today I'm going to be doing some Mac Pro upgrades. As you can see here, I managed to get this thing up on my desk and oh my god, I'm literally leaning all the way back in my chair and this thing doesn't even fit in the frame. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a few upgrades on my Mac Pro, which as you guys do know is a mid-2010 model. Just went ahead and pulled the latch on the side. Anyway, so basically what I've gone ahead and done is I bought a few upgrades for it. I have a 16GB RAM kit, which as you can see here is, wrong side, is 2 8GB sticks, and I also have this little adapter here, which is ICYDOCK. I'll see how this works, see if it does work, because I will be indeed getting an SSD with this. Not this small, a 1TB SSD. Yes, I've done that. I don't have the SSD with me yet. It'll be shipping in tomorrow, I want to say. But anyway, so the reason I got the ICYDOCK adapter is because let me go on ahead and pull the side panel off this guy. Set it down there. That works. As you can see here, here's the inside of the machine, and there's the nice GTX 970, if you guys remember that. How this mounts its hard drives, as you can see here, is these little screws which go on the bottom. Let me go on ahead and pull my one 3.5-inch drive. This was my Windows hard drive, by the way. As you can see, it mounts it upside down like this, but the one most important thing, let me turn on my flashlight right quick, that as you can see in here, where the hard drive bay kind of goes in and how the hard drive plugs in by the SATA port is actually kind of soldered to the board. It's not a wire like this, like you usually see it. It's literally just straight on the motherboard, whether you like it or not. So basically that means I can't just buy any 2.5 to 3.5-inch adapter. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and get the RAM out of its package, and I'm going to go on ahead and install it and get this guy up to 20GB of RAM instead of the 8 it currently has. So yeah, I'll resume the video then. Alright guys, I'm actually have decided to go on ahead and show you guys the RAM upgrade. Now keep in mind, this is a mid-2010 or mid-2012 Mac Pro. If you have an early 2008, a 2007, or 2006 Mac Pro, this does not work like this. Basically, the best way to tell is on the bottom here. If your Mac Pro only has these 4 RAM slots instead of like these 2 cards like this, then this is what this counts to. This is not the earlier Mac Pros. Anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and get the RAM out of its little package, which just seems to have a little sticker around it. Go on ahead and get this off. I always have some trouble with stickers for some reason. Stupid paper stuff. Okay, well that did not do much. Okay, so stupid freaking paper plastic packaging. You know, I'm just gonna rip it open. That was the better option. That was actually the better idea. So here is RAM DIMM number 1, and here is RAM DIMM number 2. So I'm gonna put this in slot number 1, slot number 3, just for assuming dual channel performance. So all I got to do here is just simply pop out these little tabs, kind of like this. Same on the other side. However, this RAM stick I'm not removing. I'm just showing that one since that one's up in the front. We're going to do this. Pull one of the 2GB modules out of there. Do this here, and pull the other 2GB module out of here. There we go. Now I might want to end up pulling out the other ones, just because. Now you'll know if they're in or not. Now always make sure this little notch right here on the RAM. Always make sure to install it properly. So in this case, if you just look at the other sticks, you can kind of see the little notch. Let me actually zoom in a little bit. As you can see, like right about there's your little notch. So therefore, it's going to be the same for this stick. Anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and try and line it up. There is little guiding lines, like kind of little things in the plastic. There you go. And then I'm going to go on ahead and get this one in the back here. And I don't think that's correct. That's not correct. Crap. Come on. And there we go. I have now upgraded the RAM in my Mac Pro. So I'm going to go on ahead and boot this guy on into Windows. Since that's all this is running now, actually I removed my Mac OS drive. I'm going to go on ahead and boot this into Windows and see if I indeed have 20GB of RAM, or if I get a beep code, then I've just misseated the RAM. I'll be back though. Alright guys, I am back, and as you can see here, I am back at my desk. I'm going to go on ahead and power on the Mac Pro. We're about to figure out if I installed the RAM properly. So right now we're just booting up. Okay. Come on, actually I'll aim my little cinema display here a little more over toward you. Well, there you go. So my little blue snowball microphone here, as you can see, has indeed powered on, so that's pretty good. There we go. See now if I see the little Windows boot screen, we'll be good. Come on, detect the boot disk. And let's see. For some reason, not getting a boot screen. At least not quite yet. Oh well, I'll resume the video once Windows boots, actually. Okay, I found out what the problem was. The little light on the front here was flashing, or the one right up above the power button. So I'm assuming the RAM was misseated, so I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to reseat the RAM and try that again. So yeah, but anyway, I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I just figured out something with my mid-2010 Mac Pro. It does not like mixed modules for some reason. I just tried a 2828 config, and it should be booting into Windows here. You'll see a little tiny icon up here. Yep, it is. Okay, that's weird. It does not like mixed modules then. Well, that's kind of cool. Well, not really, actually. I would have liked 20 gigabytes of RAM, but 16 will do fine. That is odd, though. I don't know if it's running in dual channel or... Yeah, dual channel. I think this actually takes triple channel memory, which is retarded, but I'm going to try sticking in these later. And yes, I put the Mavericks background on my Windows 10 install. I'm going to go on ahead, log in. That's my last name. I don't care if y'all have that. Come on. Okay, it's not going to improve any loading times, I know, mainly because I'm on a 500 gigabyte hard drive, a different one that I actually pulled from my G5 iMac, actually, so it's in really good shape. It's only got like 7 days of spin up time on it, and it's taking forever to boot into the OS. Mechanical hard drive problems. Anyway, I'm going to go on ahead, see Windows X, system, we should see 16 gigabytes of RAM. Installed memory RAM, 16 gigabytes. There it is. I don't know if y'all can see that. Steam, go away. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm going to go on ahead and go into Task Manager as well. See if it's detecting it properly, not just saying it has that. Well, it's only got 8% usage. 16 gigabytes. Nice. So actually, hold on, let me just a little better. Sorry, my tripod's in a stiff kind of thing. Nice. There it is. Yes. Alright, so let me just have more of my screen. There you go. So I'm going to go on ahead and try, oh my bad, I have a kind of crappy tripod, so just deal with me. I'm going to try putting in these 2 gigabyte modules. I'm going to put in just simply one in the third slot. Since I actually figured out the Mac Pro from front to back, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 1 being closest to the processor. I don't know that. I'm going to try in this 2 gigabyte module. I'll report back. And I'm also going to try out this 2.5 to 3.5 inch adapter with a laptop hard drive and see if that works. But anyway, I'll be back with those reports. And this is basically the end of the video if you want to click away. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Peace. Or with the SSD at least.